Hey guys, it's George, Kansas. I wanted to record this message in hopes of supporting you in making the most of this Valentine's Day with the women in your lives. The amazing women who my wife and I have the honor and pleasure of working with talk to me all the time about how important it is when a man occupies his space. So I wanted to talk a little bit about what that means and basically share with you three observations that I've made about what it means and how a man can occupy his space and what happens when that happens. And basically what that means is that you are loving yourself and feeling good enough about yourself, so good about yourself and who you are and who you are showing up as, that it radiates from you, it emanates from you. People, women, men, friends, family, the people who look to you for leadership, maybe, all of the people in your lives can sense that in you because you are showing up as you. And what does that mean? And I've found three sort of big ways that you can do this, and trust me, everyone in your life will appreciate it when it happens, most especially you. The first is, I've found that there's always stuff in our lives, talking with guys all the time, there's stuff in our lives that we really need to forgive ourselves for. And I think just when I said that, you probably have a sense of what I'm talking about. There are things that we hold on to as guys. For some reason, we hold on to them for so long. And they really hinder our ability to step up and show up as the biggest version of who we can be. And so I want to share with you that idea that find whatever that is and forgive yourself. I'm not saying let yourself off the hook, don't take responsibility for it. I'm saying take total responsibility for it. Learn from it and move on. Be the best version of you moving forward, bringing the lessons from those things, those mistakes, if you want to call them that, with us. I've found in the moments when I've done that for some of the screw ups in my life, those lessons bring forward so much more energy when I'm willing to let go of them. I mean, imagine I don't know, tying a tree to your car and trying to drive down the road with dragging a tree. Your car's not going to go very far, and it's not going to perform very well. So just cut the rope and leave it behind you, and let leave it in the rearview mirror and just go, taking with it the lessons that you're meant to carry with it from it. So that's the first thing. The second thing is this, not a popular idea to talk about with guys. And it's so important that, the part of being a leader is I'm the one who's got to be willing to say it, right? And the bottom line is we got to love ourselves. As men, if we don't really honor who we are and claim it, and I mean own it, like, yeah, this is me. I'm a rock star. I can do this. If we are willing to do that, the people around us will recognize that and appreciate that. And here we are talking about Valentine's Day. I'm going to tell you, if you have a special someone that you want to be with and you want to take care of, and you're in relationship, there is nothing better than that you can do for that relationship than as there's nothing as powerful as strengthening your relationship with you first. If you think about it, you know I'm right. So that's number one. Number two, forgive yourself. Number one. Two, love yourself. And the third is really give yourself permission to show up as you. And what that means is, if you're in a relationship, this is perfectly appropriate right now. If you're not in a relationship, this will almost certainly help you attract the kind of person that you want to be with in relationship. And that is giving yourself permission to fully show up as you. And what I mean by that is, there's something inside you that you know you want to express, and it may reflect maybe a goofy side of you, or it may reflect a sensitive side of you, or it may reflect a stern, sort of smart, intelligent side of you. And because of whatever you've laid out in your relationship so far, you're feeling that maybe if you show that version of you or you show that side of you, you're going to risk losing it all. And I'm going to tell you that you got to put it out there. You got to show up as you. When you show up as you, and it's not just about, I got to be me. It's that plus the fact that when you show up as you give the people around you, namely the person with whom you want to have this relationship with, you give the people around you permission to show up as them. Everybody wins, man. Listen to me. I'm telling you, in my relationship with my wife, when we came into it, we said, I'm not going to hold back. And as scary as that was, every single time I said, you know what? Screw it. I'm putting it out there. I'm going to be me. I'm going to say this goofy thing, or I'm going to show that I'm sensitive to that, or whatever it was. I put it out there, and the payoff, guys, everybody wins. He or she wins. You win. You get to step into the fullest expression of yourself, and you get to occupy your space. Man alive, what more do we want? When we're walking through life, moving through life, we want to rock it out. We want to be the rock stars that inside we know we were born to be. And occupying your space is such a huge part of that. So guys, this Valentine's Day, you want to give your partner, your significant other, the best Valentine? Show up as you. So that means occupy your space. Really own it. Forgive yourself for the nonsense that's in your past. Own it, take responsibility for it, and move on. Love yourself. And I mean, do something really nurturing for yourself. Nobody's going to go say that to you. Our dads didn't teach us that. Do something that nurtures you. That nurtures the little boy in you that says, I want to play with cars today or whatever. Do that for you. That frees you up to show up as the real you. And when you do that, everybody wins. I want that for you, man. I want that for you. I cannot tell you how important that is to me. And the reality is, that's what I'm about, man. Showing men and women that when a man steps in and occupies his space and holds that space of safety and security for his significant other, everybody wins. Now, my life is about doing that for my amazing woman, and it's different for everybody, what that looks like. The reality is, when you hold that space as a man, everybody wins. The first person that wins is you. So take care.